All right. It's your girl Just Bree coming at you with another video. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Be sure to hit the like, share, subscribe. I don't know why I'm singing. Oh, wait a minute now. I'm on Lipstick Alley. Shout out to Lipstick Alley. I'm gonna be reading some comments and about this whole lives life debacle. I'm gonna put my little 2 cents in on it since the train is hot, the gravy is hot, and the train is smoking, child. I'm gonna do a little reaction and get into a little commentary. Oh, I gotta read this real quick. What this say, child? Transgender says she had relations with Trey and Ray J. They didn't know because she had the surgery. Ooh, child, y'all brothers better be careful out there in these streets. All right, so I'll just start at the last page. Shout out again to Lipstick Alley. Ooh, excuse me. So let's catch up. So basically, a content creator named Judge Fifi is exposing Liv's life and all her lies. I do not, under any circumstance, agree with the way that she is doing it. But however, since it is out there, you know, it's just fodder for you know, for us all. So, unfortunately, I mean, you know, in reality, truthfully, we all pretty much figured out that Liv's life was full of shit and that some of us didn't think she was even in school or, you know, that she had already dropped out, so it wasn't no surprise or whatever. So, anyway, this person said that damn Fifi, while acting like she is Liv, has made arrangements with Liv's school to come and sign some papers about her absent yesterday. Absent? Shit, the bitch been absent 14 times. Hell, she went to school one day, 1 week. And after that, she said, I'm tired. And then come to find out she putting up videos as if she's still in school. Now, she might have still actually been going to school, but shit, she just started. So that whole 1 week of schooling, she's still putting out videos from that period from that time. Oh, good man. I don't need to be drinking nothing cold. My damn sinuses. What is there? Um, they is cracking up at Fifi. Fifi, do you love me? Is that the song? Kiki. Oh, it was Kiki. So, Lux Kennedy said, "No, she definitely nuttier than a Snickers bar, but what can we do?" Liz says she's gonna get her lawyer. Fifi is genuinely crazy, and we can't change her behavior. Um, so basically, Liv, what started the whole thing was Christy made a comment after Fifi had exposed Liv for her apartment, and Christy came out and had a little something to say. So then that just reignited, um, you know, a firestorm of proportions, I guess, child. So now they going back and forth about who's the shittiest of them all. You know what I mean? So, um, I feel like, I don't feel no ways about what's going on, but again, like I said, I don't agree with the way that is that it is came out, but I don't feel no ways because Olivia is a trash box of a person. Somebody said it took someone with just as much fake crazy as her. Most people just see she's not even worth it and let her go. I really hope she keeps her foot gorilla glued to Tuna's ever balding scalp. Someone said she better go hire Gerard lawyer if she wants to win. Oh my god. A liar says she coming back live later and talk about the lawyer stuff. The fact that Tuna keeps addressing Chrissy but not Fifi is hilarious. Tuna knows she met her match with Fifi. I hope someone puts a video of Fifi calling the school. Saying Tuna hasn't been here in almost 14 days. Child, 14 days. The bitch just started. And my thing is, listen, everybody is not meant to be CEOs and entrepreneurs and all this and this and that, right? But and some women are meant to be, just be mothers. Not and not I don't mean to diminish in any kind of way. But if you could stay at home, take care of your kids and run a house, keep your house neat and clean, do whatever hobbies you do during the day, running errands, being home in time for the kids to come off of school, and your husband, that makes for a busy day, a lot of people, you know, um, envision a housewife as someone who, when the kids go off to school, they just sitting at home chilling. And that could be, that may, in some cases that could be, but someone who is, they might have a little small business on the side that they running from home or something, you know, or they have the luxury to have some type of hobbies. They go, or they may go to exercise class. They may I don't know, work a couple of hours at an office or something. My mom, she worked part time. And then, she was always home when we came home from school. So, whether she was at home, if she was at home, she washed the clothes, she washed the dishes, the house was clean, and we had food. So, you know, um, and if she was able to be if she was able to stay at home and, maybe watch a couple of soap operas, I mean, oh, so what? You know? But she still had a lot of responsibility. And especially my mom in particular, she had two little kids, a husband, and a sick mother, elderly mother at one point. The woman that raised her was sick and she died when in 86 when I was like 6 years old or whatever. So and my mom was, going back and forth across town and, seeing about her mother. So sometimes it's a lot going on rather than just, oh, they sitting at home eating bonbons or whatever. Anyway. So I guess my point was that, you know, um what has Olivia done with her life? I'm not mad at her for being a stay-at-home mom when she was able to, but then she allowed all that foolishness, and that's why um a woman like her allowed the internet to come in between her and her marriage, break her family up. So now now she can't be a stay-at-home mom. I mean, when she was with Gerard, at least he was out there working or whatever, and she did her thing on the internet, which obviously she couldn't even keep that together. You know, it's almost kind of like how reality shows, these reality TV shows, um, break up. Marriages end up breaking up. You know, a lot of times when people go to get on reality TV and stuff like that, and so now that you know, even though she was a stay-at-home mom, I guess she took that for granted, um, assuming that that was always going to be the case. And I mean, it could have been, but then, so being as though she didn't prepare, and now that it's not, she has nothing to fall back on. And that is of her own accord. That's of her own fault, right? Um, for the most part. I put most of the blame on her. Um, so I mean, it's like, what do your kids what are they supposed to say about their mother? Like, y'all can't get the YouTube thing down right where, maybe y'all only making six figures. Maybe y'all making $100,000 a year. Bitch, y'all can't even make that. I mean, $10,000 a month. Never mind being a millionaire. You can live real comfortable off of I mean hell, the average person makes 45 or so, 45 plus $1,000 a year. Um I mean, I would imagine if you hustled enough with this, with their subscribers and um figuring out new ways to content, putting panels together, you know, um whatever it took. Just because you're not willing to go back to school, you dropped out of school, you sacrificed your marriage, now you lost your kids, bitch. So now you just out here. Then you apply for school, you can't finish that. You did that twice, beauty school dropout times two. So what is it that your kids can look at and say, my mom accomplished this? My mom, is I mean, even if you are, I mean, they can't even say my mom's a successful YouTuber. Nobody could pull this shit up. These kids can't pull this shit up and show their friends, and say, look what my mom does, and we living good, and she makes good money. Um, you can't say that. And I mean, I don't know. I'm not. I guess my thought process when I was younger, I never really knew what I wanted to do. I just always said to myself, I want my kids to be proud of me. I want my kids to be able to say, whatever job I do, I want my kids to be able to say, my mom does X, Y, and Z, and they're just proud of me. Um, whatever it was. So when I decided to become a nurse, you know, um, I mean, when your kids go to school and that conversation ever come up, it's like, oh, okay, your mom a nurse? Yeah, my mom a nurse. At least it's just they can describe, they can say, say it with no problem or whatever. Regardless of what you do. I mean, be proud of it at least. And that's how I always thought about it, you know. So it's just like, what the fuck is she doing to what is she doing? It's like she had no sense of direction, like T Meyer was saying, what the fuck did your mother tell you? Like, is your mother saying anything? And I mean, you could be grown all day long. Listen, I got a 25-year-old, and I stay out of her business for the most part, but I raised her a certain way, how I wanted to raise her, because I already knew. You know what I'm saying? I took things that, and listen, I'm not, obviously, I'm not a perfect parent or anything like that. That don't need to be said. Um, I call myself taking things that I didn't like or that I did like from my parents and trying to instill in my child. Single mom and all, right? Um, so, and I don't agree with everything she do, but I tell you one thing, she work and she hustle and she do what she need to do. And if she ain't out there, if she ain't doing that, she be at home because she still live at home. She moved back in. She be at home chilling. She don't have no kids. Um, and she be right in her room chilling. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't have no problems like that because I had expectations. And specifically, I remember, like the whole thing with this broad, with Liv, dropping out of school. It's just unfortunate that she didn't have nobody to help her, encourage her, or try to get her, try to get her some tutoring. I told my daughter one time she had brought home some bad grades in one semester. I said, if you don't get your ass up to that front of that class and ask questions, I said, I know something. Um, and if you don't bring these grades up next semester, it's gonna be a problem. So, and cause I know she was capable, and I'm not gonna be running behind you up at no school when you a sophomore in high school, cause you about to be grown, you about to graduate in 2 years. So you got to, at a certain point, especially once you get in high school, these teachers not gonna be on top of you about, oh, get your work in, get your work in. You know what I'm saying? They gotta start treating you, preparing you for real life, you know? And that's what I be trying to explain to my son. And so I try to put as keep put as much responsibility on her, back on her, you know what I'm saying, even when she was in high school. And when she was in high school, she had a job. It was not required, but she had a job. And as long as she could keep her grades up, and she had a boyfriend that she was with for 2 years, a quote unquote serious relationship. She was with the boy for 2 years, you know. And he would come over to the house. I took him to Toronto with us one year. I met his parents and stuff. So, long as she maintained her grades, she was good. She was in all kinds of activities and, things like that. So, um, and so that's how I was able, I did the best that I could. It was not, I did the best I could. Let's just put it like that. And for the most part, it worked out. It worked out for the most part. Shit, I think I did a pretty damn good job. She very respectful to this day. She a cuss. If she cuss, she'd be like, ooh, she have her friend on speaker and the speaker's friend start cussing. She'd be like, my mom, man, come on, my mom. Or she'd be like, oh my, excuse me. She still, when she curse, she'd be like in front of me. She'd be like, oops, my bad. Um, she'd be like, oh shit, oop, mom, I'm sorry, my bad. You know what I'm saying? So she's still very respectful because I wouldn't tolerate it no other way. But I'd be telling her sometimes, I'd be like, girl, you about as old as me now, shit. I had you at 17, bitch. We go out to the club together now. Shit. Nah, but she have invited me out to the bar with her before because she go out to the white bar and stuff. I don't mind going out with her. My niece, my cousin daughter, she 27. She met us out at the bar. Shit, they getting old now. So, but I mean that's I would go to the bar with her, but as far as partying and hanging out with her and her friends like that, no. I might do some karaoke or, go to a little hole in bar in the wall and meet her up there or we go up there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But so anyway, I was just saying that to say, like, I just can't believe, you know, these women, these mothers that I mean, they have an opportunity to stay home and use their computers to do something, productive. And this is what they come on here and do. I mean, it's so much other shit that y'all could be doing. I mean, I get the laziness, but bitch, y'all because shit at this age, I'm older now, so I'm not super motivated like I used to be. I ain't gonna even fucking lie. But if I had to, if I had to do it, and I had a YouTube channel, bitch, I'd be doing all kinds of fake DIY projects, setting up the camera, watch me shit, paint the damn, paint some wood. I'll buy a little table, paint it, put some decorations on it, or whatever. Do all kinds of DIY bullshit just to, keep my channel popping. Panels. There's all kinds of shit out here to talk about, all kinds of topics. And you see these dummies can't even fucking articulate themselves long enough to have the conversation. I mean, it's all kinds of shit out here to talk about. They could be talking about Nick Cannon, get a panel where they all sit up here and talk about Nick Cannon and all his 5011 children, you know, um, and everybody uploaded on their content, uploaded on their channel so they can have some content. Like, what is y'all bitches doing? And I don't even do this shit. I hop on here once every other week. I mean, um, what else? They don't fucking go nowhere. Can't afford to. Ooh, child. Um, so I don't know. Let me see what else going on here. Oh, this going back to the apartment. Okay, so Olivia got a new video up. Let's just take a peek at it real quick since we ain't got nothing else going on. I'm at 24 minutes. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Let's see. Fifi, do you love me? And look at this. Lives like beauty school dropout. That Love Lies on. I'm gonna wrap this up and go listen to her. 'Cause she always got something good to say. She tells it like a TIE is. All right, fair use, fair use.
At Simply, we choose to do things the simple way. But there are people who don't.
Smart door, open.
Contacting homeowner.
I am the homeowner.
Contacting neighborhood watch.
Say yes to simple.
automate proposals, and speed up your deals with PandaDoc.
All right, fair use, fair use, fair use. Liz Life, don't come over here striking the goddamn thing. And bitch, be very, very clear, very, very clear that you do not feed no motherfucking body over here, bitch. You do not feed me, okay? And I'm pretty sure you don't feed any of the other reactors. Be very clear. I only have 500 subscribers, so I don't make a dollar, not one red cent. I don't get a cash app. I don't get a motherfucking thing, bitch, off of your name. Now, eventually, maybe, but and even then, that is what's the word I want to call it? That is petty cash. Okay, that's in addition to because I have a full time, well, part time slash full time job. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, the mood looks pretty somber, so let's see if she gonna be giggling now, child.
Hey y'all. Oh my god, this is
Is
so
she
cute.
giggling? Oh, there she go.
Hey D, how are you, babe? Hi. Everyone hit the like button. You know how it is. We're gonna get up to 200 likes.
Oh, brother, here we
Sorry.
go.
Are y'all doing good? What's today? Is it Thursday? That's right, today's Thursday. Yeah, is everyone doing good? Mm. Let's let people know that we're live on Instagram.
So how long is she gonna make her wait for the likes this time? The dumb bitch had 25 set had made her sub sit for 25 minutes, I think, or was it that long? Where she did the same bullshit. Where the likes, and didn't even say shit.
Hi, mama. Am I on? Oh no, I'm not. I'm on the right channel. I'm on the right channel, guys. Yippee yay! We gonna get to 200 likes. Um, it's gonna be just like last night. Like if we don't get it, it's okay. I've been vlogging y'all, but I thank you, babe.
So the heifer got 96,000 subs and gotta wait so far 5 minutes for 200 likes. Okay.
Hey, Alex.
Look at her.
It's a feel some type of way. I don't like the way my hair feels right now. Ugh, feels icky. But yeah, I'll try to do some more tutorials. I'll try, y'all. You guys can't see nada. But yeah. I don't know though. I don't really like my hair like this. It looks ugh. I don't know why. I can't just be happy with my hair looking like can't wait to go back to school. Can't wait to
So 7 minutes of her playing with her hair and drinking on some.
go back to school. Anyway, speaking of school, sorry y'all. I have Grace Corner on in my brain. We need to talk about my school. Because this shit is funny. Right, Kimberly. I have so much to say in this live today. But we need to get up to 200 likes, so. And I'm not gonna play today. I'm gonna just get off it.
Almost 8 minutes.
Whew. I'm about to go out, y'all. Baffles me.
You were.
It's just like, wow. I don't think we're gonna get up to 200 likes once again. It's okay. I'm not gonna play about my platform anymore. I'm just gonna come and do these types of lives until I can get the engagement that I want. It's not a big deal, but I will be going live again maybe tomorrow. No one cares I dropped out. Girl, boo. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all think you know everything, and that's the sad thing. You guys are stupid. You guys are really dumb. And the girl who's doing this, you're so dumb. You're so dumb. Slow him.
So she really gonna tell the people what they heard with their own ears basically is a lie? Child.
Yeah. It's really weird because, like, girl, I don't like females. Like, I'm sorry, but I
She
don't.
don't like females because you can't keep friendships and some random stranger is blowing up your spot. No, you don't like you. That's your problem. You can't keep a man. You can't keep friends and you can't keep your fucking kids, bitch. You can't pay your rent and you can't read or stay in school.
I don't like females. Um, it's weird. It's
Why would you say that when you got 90%, 95% female subscribers, you dumbass?
really weird, but I don't like females. And also,
What? This girl sound like she is fucking 13 years old. I mean, I've had some situations, a situation or two where, I fell out with a bitch or, I had an argument or more so not my friends for real, like, maybe a coworker or, an associate or whatever. But I mean, hell, I'm still gonna be me, bitch. And then I got solid friendships. So I don't have to worry about people coming into my space and shitting on me or me not being a good friend and they not being a good friend to them. I know how to be a fucking friend. Okay? You don't, Olivia. But then you want to blame it on everybody else. No, it's you. What's that? What's that character name? I forgot what they call her.
like, I would never, you could never sit with me, like, ever. So that goes to the girl who's like trying to get on my business and being a stalker and being a weirdo and being, I don't know, schizo.
Who want to sit with you? What do you, girl? You about to be without a place to live or moving with not on your own volition. You moving because you have to, and circumstances require you to move. It's not a smooth transition, bitch. So who want to sit with that?
Um, I don't think I'm better than much people, but I'm definitely better than you. And you could never, ever, 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 ever. I think certain people on this platform think that they can fuck.
Wait a minute. I'm just trying to understand. What is it that we can't sit with? And what is it that you better than? You better than what? I mean, oh, Jesus. The girl is delusional. My God.
Fuck with me like in real life because they fucked with somebody that I fucked with. Let me tell you something. If I
Tell
no
us,
longer
girl.
fuck with
Tell us.
somebody and they're not in my life any longer, and they're now fucking with low life, loser, weirdos, that's why they're no longer in my life. Because they're weird as hell too. You understand? So I don't let that energy around me. And if I do,
Girl, you are the energy. You are the bad energy. You are the karma. You are the you are the L. Okay? Your whole life is an L, honey, right now.
it's very
Get
short
into it.
lived and then you're gone. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you think that I would deal with you or I would be your friend or I would like you or I would talk to you or I would associate myself with you
Who the hell asking you to be a friend?
because you associated with somebody I used to deal with, never. I was obviously too good for them and I'm definitely too good for you. So that would never
Tell
happen.
them, Liv. Tell them, girl.
So it's just giving really weird vibes. It's giving,